My name's Matt Hamilton. I'm a developer advocate with the Arbitrum Foundation. And I kind of came into Arbitrum about a month ago from another project. The thing that kind of attracted me towards Arbitrum was actually the governance model itself, actually, the Arbitrum DAO, and how it was actually structured and the relationship between the Arbitrum DAO, the foundation, and the various companies within the Arbitrum ecosystem. So that's kind of what attracted me towards it, and the various people I've met within the Arbitrum ecosystem. It seems like a really great bunch and a really good sort of vibe and feel to it. So GovHack Day 1 has been like really exciting. It's been great to see and chat to so many different people from around the world. The map that we've got downstairs just like highlights that. That's a really great initiative to kind of show where everybody's come from. And it's just a great kind of like mix of both new people within the foundation and within the ecosystem, and OGs within the ecosystem. And everybody is such like a friendly bunch of people. And I've learned so much. I'm introduced to so many people. I've only been in the ecosystem for about a month, and already made some great connections in the first day. So that's been great. So my goal for GovHack is to make connections with more people in the ecosystem and kind of really find out who all of the players in the ecosystem are and what they're doing in a governance sense, right? Because with the Arbitrum DAO, you've got people who are voting on proposals that are changing the way that the ecosystem works. And that's all great. It's this lovely decentralized world we're working on, but there's real humans behind that. So it's great to actually meet these people, find out who are the people behind the votes that are going on, that are behind the proposals that are being put forth, and just kind of like connect with them and find out who's doing what. So DevRel, developer relations, is a very key part of any project within technology, right? It's about connecting developers to the people that are building the actual system. Now, within Arbitrum, there's this extra layer of, there's the decentralized governance within it. And like developer relations, I think takes on that extra importance there because everything is so decentralized. There's not like an org chart you could look at and say, okay, who do I talk to with this particular problem or whatever. So, developer relations, it's all about building relationships with the developers and enabling developers to build on top of the technology, right? So it's about educating them, enabling them, and a lot of that is about introducing them to the right people and making those connections. So for me, GovHack has been a really good opportunity to help enable that for my own sake so that I can actually find out, okay, who are the people I need to be introducing developers to, right? And I think that's a key part that I really want to try and build on within the Arbitrum ecosystem, is just that connectivity within developers and enabling them to find out the information they need and the people they need to talk to get things done. So this year for Arbitrum, what I'd really like to see is more developer relations, right? I mean, that's a kind of a biased answer coming from me working in DevRel, but it's an area that up until now, there's not really been anybody focused on DevRel within the Arbitrum ecosystem. There's been lots of adjacent roles, and developer relations kind of touches on a lot of things, events and marketing and comms and documentation, community building. So developer relations touches on a lot of these particular topics, but there's not been really a team or a person or a group that has been working specifically with that goal of improving developer relations. So that's the thing I'd like to see this year, is a more concerted effort around developer relations. That's what I'm hoping to bring to the ecosystem, is to really build that out in a more structured way, so that when somebody comes into the Arbitrum ecosystem as a builder, as a developer, and they're looking to build something, then it's much more obvious to them where they get the information they need, the documentation, the community support, the help when they've got a problem. to build what they want to build, and make it as easy for them to do that as possible.